The Closet Disco Queen podcast is the #1 ranked women in cannabis podcast by both FeedSpot and Million Podcasts 2025 and is produced by Humble Pond Productions, LLC.
Hi there. Join our casual conversations for curious, bewildered, and aspiring midlife cannabis queens. Welcome to the Closet Disco Queen podcast, featuring Queenie and TT. So kick off your platform shoes, sit back and get ready to laugh and learn all about adult use cannabis without having to ask a 22-year-old. Let's get rolling.
Well, hello, TT.
Hello, Queenie.
How are you today in this brand new year of 2026?
Well, I woke up this morning and my husband said, "Have you seen the news?" I was like,
Oh, yeah.
And my first thing I said was, Is he dead? But he said, No.
That's not funny.
Take a look. No, it's not funny. Yeah, so we've bombed Venezuela.
And abducted their president and first lady.
Yes. How about that?
I think that's ballsy. I don't know. It's not funny. And
it's not funny. I'm frightened. This is complete lawlessness. As if it hasn't been for the past, year, but still.
He's doing whatever he pleases. Someone, please help us.
Did you read his tweet?
No, I can't.
Oh, I looked at the headline and then I was like, all right, there's a list of all the tweets as it's happening.
Well, that's the way most world leaders communicate with their people.
Right. So it was something like these Democrats complaining about, is this even constitutional? It's the same old thing with them. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, it's the same old thing. Is it legal? Whoa.
That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to tell you when it's unconstitutional. Yeah, he basically said they're a bunch of wimps for wanting to be following
our Constitution. Not saying, this guy's a good guy, bad guy, but at least let's be lawful.
Exactly.
In how we conduct ourselves on the international stage and, within our own country.
Well, I'm sure there must have been some collateral damage, so to speak, right? I mean...
Oh, yeah, we pounded the hell out of a couple different sites.
Right. So that's just not okay.
I'm sure citizens were killed.
Although no Americans were.
Well, I did note that, but, I don't agree. This is just hideous.
I know, it's
It's like, I don't want to be associated with this.
I know.
This is not what we signed up for.
Is it what anybody signed up for?
Our Closet Disco Queen podcast deals with legal adult cannabis use and is intended for entertainment purposes only for those 21 and older. Can't believe I have to cook tonight. Oh, well, just let it wash over me.
Just say, this is the last time and I'll have to cook in the next 3 months or whatever.
Yeah. I keep saying that. Thank you.
Yeah, well, maybe you should go look in the kitchen and call Lauren and say, I'm sorry, I have no plants left.
I have nothing left to
Your father's unplugged the stove.
He's unhooked the gas.
We're going to order pizza.
If we weren't celebrating the Christmassy thing, I would do that. But I'll make the vodka rigatoni's easy. It's quick. Was that me or you?
I don't know.
Vibrated.
I don't.
Did Rich implant something in you? Call switch?
I'm
gonna hit this button and then I will summon you to my side. Have you seen those remote control vibrator little bullets? You take this and then whenever this goes off, wherever you are, you come find me. There you go. All right. Well, could you mute that?
Woke up this morning, started my routine. Coffee's nice, but nicer with some good old green. Gummy bears dancing, brownies in a tray. My bartender's asking what you had today. What have you consumed today? A cookie, a gummy, or a potent J? Did you vape it, dab it, or roll your own way? Tell me what can
have
TT.
you consumed today?
Yes, what have we see? TT's drinking
420
bev-
fizz, a beverage, a
420
little bevy,
fizz.
raspberry rumble. THC-infused soda, it's called. But it's got
Rumble.
10 milligrams. And I drank half of it last night, so.
Was it still fizzy this morning?
It was.
Ooh.
Surprisingly so.
Is it tasty too?
It's very good. I'm usually not a fizzy person because I get burpy, but
Yeah,
this
you
is
don't
a
like to
nice
burp.
amount of fizz. It's not too much. It's not like
I like
drinking a
fizz.
Coke or something. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's more like,
I'm kind of addicted to fizz.
yeah, I know you are.
I do. I
You
need
the
fizz.
fizz. Yeah,
I need the fizz.
you
And
and your
it-
seltzers.
Well, sparkling water now, and it doesn't have quite the same fizz
It
as seltzer.
doesn't. It
No,
doesn't.
It's a little less physical.
That's what this is.
Fizzish.
This is a physical. You wouldn't like this then because it probably isn't fizzy enough for you. What do you consumed?
I have been smoking blue raz. I'm back to my blue raz.
Razzle dazzle. Oh, this is
Razzle dazzle.
raspberry rumble. So hey, we're both
in
razzing.
the berry mood. That's good to know. Raspberry.
Razzle dazzle.
Raspberry.
And I usually do not consume this early in the morning.
Wow.
What the hell? I don't have anything
Yeah, I mean,
until later this afternoon. So
Yeah, well, I'm cooking later, so
right,
I can't wait.
that'll be fun.
I have to do some grocery shopping. This is kind of a last minute thing, but okay. I'm going to make
I'm just going
arrangements.
I'm going to dinner and a basketball game today. So
Cool.
big game.
Big game. Who you're playing?
Purdue.
Purdue. The Boilermakers.
Yes.
See?
You. That's very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good.
See, I don't know why. Why?
You have so much interesting
It's
flotsam
not
and jetsam in
interesting.
your brain.
It's ridiculous.
It's something more useful. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, what were we just talking about?
2 seconds ago.
Yeah, like that.
Boilermaker.
Good God. Yes, that's what we've consumed.
Yes.
So there. Enough with that. Okay.
What's the latest buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows. What's the latest buzz? TT, tell me the news. Where is it legal? No one knows.
So, TT, do you have a story for us this week?
I do have a story. Let me locate it
You
here.
do.
Yeah. Oh, last week we were talking about the state of Massachusetts, and the Senate in Massachusetts, state
Mhm.
Senate, has advanced a bill to modernize the cannabis laws, and it says that after 2 years,
Modernize them from 5 years
from
ago.
5 years ago. Well, yeah, but they've been doing some research, taking public comment and stakeholder information, and they have finalized 3 different license types:
Okay.
supplemental, hospitality, and event organizer. I would like to be an event organizer.
Yeah, right.
I have experience. I think
There you
you and
go.
I could do super well at that.
Yeah.
Queenie and TT's events. So anyway, it'll be the first state in New England to permit regulated social consumption, which we were talking about last week,
Mm-hmm.
which expands economic opportunity while honoring voter intent from the 2016 ballot initiative legalizing adult use marijuana. So that is very exciting.
Wow. yeah, that is.
They're now headed to the Secretary of the Commonwealth for ministerial review and are expected to take effect yesterday, January 2nd. And then, so we can check and see if they're publicly, the rules are publicly available online.
Uh-huh.
But it's pretty cool. They're moving forward there. Massachusetts is a trendsetter.
Well, I think they have been, at least for the East Coast.
Right.
Really, as a point of reference for us, I mean, for the longest time, that was the only place, only game in town.
Right. We used to make that drive over the mountains, yeah.
Yeah, and through the woods. But, and now it seems so offhanded that cannabis is available here in New York. And we've seen quite the proliferation of dispensaries locally here. Like,
almost
still continue to open.
Yeah, and I'm wondering at what point is it the market going to be flooded, Yeah, but
well, here's the other thing I've noticed, because I, of course, have looked at the menus at all these new
dispensaries.
It's the same old stuff.
Same stuff, yeah.
Same stuff because it's all
New York.
Has to be New York, and there's little variation in primarily in availability. One dispensary may rep a line that isn't repped at another one, blah.
Right.
But it's not because there's something spectacularly different about the inventory in this place or pricing.
Yeah,
maybe incentives.
We looked at
incentive programs.
Yeah,
make a difference.
We looked at the one yesterday, and they seem to be going for like a high class kind of a vibe.
Correct.
Yeah. Correct. So I think that's they're trying to figure out what is my niche in this huge market.
That's exactly right. I think we've seen that with some of these dispensaries, that they're trying to identify their spot. So,
and not try to be everything to everybody, but to say, here's, this is sort of our focus.
Yeah, we're talking about Madam Jane, the Madam Jane dispensary in Schenectady. That's open within the last 3 months. And it's in a distinctive standalone building on State Street in Schenectady. So I'm eager to see what that looks like inside, because it's pretty cool.
Yep. Road trip.
Yeah. Yeah. And like you said, it does look like, they're going for a particular vibe. So it'll be interesting. It's interesting to see if that carries over. But there's also a dispensary there on in the Mohawk Harbor complex there near the casino. I would say much more like Au Courant, very stark interior with bright colors and neon. Just minimalist kind of thing. But it's right in the middle of all the action there at Mohawk Harbor.
Yeah.
So, it's got its own little... Oh, all right, Sue's texting us. Own little...
that was so weird. I was like, wait a minute, where's that?
I know, I'm like, right. Its own little character there. So it is interesting to see some of these places, how they've carved out their identity. And Bloom Brothers has a dispensary in Manans. Yes, right on Broadway. So I should wander in there at some point. Remember us?
We're the #1 show.
Yeah, play. So, it's been interesting to see. So I know of at least one entity from Massachusetts that's now here in New York. And they were a local yokel there in Pittsfield. So they've branched here. I'm sure they tracked all the activity that came from this area.
Yeah.
And they probably thought, oh, cool.
Half of the cars in the parking lot were from New York every time we went.
I know that. Yeah. Yeah. So very interesting. But you're right. At what point is there saturation? So we'll see. We'll see what all this new legislation. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think some people in the industry are panicking about what's going to happen next year when the year's up and, they're saying no THC in anything, anywhere, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes.
Yes, there's a lot going on locally, nationally. Be interesting to see what effect this will have internationally, whatever shakes out with the U.S. as far as the rescheduling and
right, because what we end up doing with
with
the ones most against it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So we will keep our finger on the pulse,
Yes,
so
we
to
will.
speak. Yes, absolutely.
Could've done this if I that IKEA shelf straight as the sky. Rewired my router, don't ask me why. Tracked down my ex's new alibi. Ate 3 meals and learned to cry. Guess what? I could've done this if I could've done this if Stone. Could've done this if Stone. Match all the socks I thought I disowned. Fix the faucet, clean my phone. Gave deep advice in a perfect tone. Voted twice, no, just groaned still. I could've done this if Stone. It's the segment where your logic shines. Just sideways and a little off time. Could've done this if I.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, TT, are you ready to play everybody's favorite game?
what's everybody's favorite game?
Well, it's kind of did they, didn't they, should they, could they? Were they stoned? Maybe. I don't know. Or is it Kaka?
I think we've reintroduced the word Kaka into the vernacular.
I think so too. Kaka with a K, I might
With a K.
add. It's just definitely, most definitely with a K.
Although I did read it the other day quickly, and I thought it said Kafka.
Yes, Kafka. It's definitely all about Kafka. Why not? All right, let's see. I told you I was having difficulty differentiating
Your highlight.
my marks from week to week. And, oh, good God, it's happened again. Oh, nope, we're good. I know where we are. Oh, Lordy. Okay. So, just as a quick recap, 2 situations. TT's got to determine, was cannabis involved or not? Okay.
What have you got?
The first situation. The Netherlands fought wild peeing by providing hemp-filled public urinals.
I need to parse that out a little bit.
There's a lot in there.
They fought
Wild peeing.
wild peeing.
Did this really happen? Is this a real thing? Is
How
the
did they
Netherlands
fight it?
fighting wild peeing by providing hemp-filled urinals, public urinals?
Hemp-filled public urinals.
Hemp-filled public urinals.
What benefit would it be to have a hemp-filled public urinal?
It prevents wild peeing.
Why are people peeing wildly? Does that mean
It must be a
it's
Netherlands
just, like,
thing.
all over the place?
I can't stop. Just so,
Like they're not.
oh my God, there's a rash of wild peeing. No, they're just running through the streets peeing wildly. And apparently the hemp-filled public urinals are a detraction. Or
Because can you get high from peeing in hemp? I can see that being an attraction. Like, I'm going to go pee and get high. I don't know, but that's not how it works. It
I'm
needs
going
to
to
be
go take a
heated.
whiz so I can get high.
Exactly. This one is a stumper for me. It
It's
just
a
sounds
stumper, she
completely.
says.
It sounds
Boy,
completely ridiculous.
Those
but
Netherlands.
they do all kinds of things there in the
They do.
Netherlands.
They're
Then
very-
they're very far ahead of the curve. So maybe they know something
They
about
are
hemp that
very
we
far
don't
ahead of the curve.
in terms of urinals.
I think they're very earth conscious too.
They are. So,
Much more so than
yes,
we
it's
are.
it's a natural thing instead of those horrible little cakes in the urinals. Those little. Who knows
Do you think
what
those urinal
are.
cakes would prevent wild peeing?
I don't think so. I think it needs a natural element. Or maybe, well, they put the hemp in the urinal.
Hemp-filled
Filled.
public urinals.
Hemp-filled.
Fought wild peeing.
I don't understand it. I'm going to say it's false only because I don't understand it. Like, if there's hemp in a urinal, wouldn't it clog the drain?
I have given you the extent of the information I have available to me.
Well, based on that
point.
information, I'm saying it does not make sense to me, and I don't think it's true.
TT feels that this is Kaka. Would you be shocked to find out that this indeed is one of the tools that the Netherlands using to fight
Good
wild
Lord.
peeing?
I want to know more about this. I'm going to have to look this up. Okay, please enlighten me.
I had to look it up because, come on. So apparently post-COVID, when life started opening up once again in the bars and such, people must have forgotten their basic manners and were peeing wildly wherever they wanted. They just whipped it out and peed. So they felt that...
Was it because they were doing that at home during COVID? I mean, what does that
I
have to do
don't know
with
what
COVID?
led to this,
Pee frenzy.
catastrophic increase in wild peeing, but the Netherlands decided to provide public urinals that were filled with hemp. So once the urinals were filled, once the containers, their actual containers, are filled, the hemp and the urine mixture can be used as like a compost in gardens and such. So you're not having people just randomly peeing on the sides of buildings or cars or just letting
and it's working.
It appears to be working. People are more apt to use the hemp-filled urinals than wild peeing. There's much more to be said to peeing in the hemp-filled urinal than just wildly peeing all over the place.
Okay. Well, gee, it just sounded too crazy to me, but I guess it's not affecting the plumbing. Why not?
Another use for hemp, see?
Yeah. Well, and it's going to be good for the environment. It's going to be fertilizer.
Good for the environment, and it stops this wild peeing.
I just can't imagine what's going on there.
This outburst of wild peeing. I can't. So maybe they're all menopausal women.
Could be.
I
was just thinking of men, just like.
Well, of course, they're,
Of course.
But yeah, I don't know what the women, I don't think women were probably involved in this onslaught of wild peeing.
Like, because we have to squat and
we got a lot more going on.
Yeah, we can't just, direct it wherever it wants to go.
It can't be quite as wild.
Yeah.
As the men can.
What would wild peeing for a woman look like even?
They'd have to take it all off, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think your ass hanging out there. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do.
That's way too much. It's not worth it. No.
Too much. No. It's just too much.
It's too much. Okay, so the second situation. A farm's chickens accidentally consumed cannabis leaves from compost. For 3 days, the chickens moved in slow motion and their eggs had to be tested. Is this?
I'm just trying to picture a chicken moving in slow motion.
Yeah, just kind of bopping around.
That's pretty funny. Not pecking, like.
Maybe having a good time with one of those toys.
Peck, peck, peck.
Peck, 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 peck. Watching it go.
And the eggs had to be tested for THC, I assume?
Yeah. That's my assumption.
Okay. Did this happen? 3 days. Compost. Would composted THC. Well, I'm just going back to last week when the sheep ate the weed. And it wasn't, because I was thinking the THC gets activated by heat. But maybe it's their internal body temperature that heats it up to where the psychoactive component comes out. I'm just trying to figure out how the psychoactive component gets activated because it has to be heat. So, although chickens...
How do they make hash, basically, out of the composted leaves? Or
Yeah, they heat it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway.
I know that composting part of the effect of composting is it generates heat.
Well, that's true. It does. Oh, so it was just fermenting. There you go. That's probably what it was.
I don't know if that's necessarily a process, but whatever
that chemical reaction is. Yeah.
Yes, whatever that chemical reaction is. I know heat is part of it.
And so that could have activated.
With composting.
Plus chickens. Okay, this is going to sound silly, but
she's got an observation.
They must high body heat because they sit on those eggs and hatch them. And whereas, if you're trying to hatch fertilized eggs with an incubator, it gets pretty warm in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe their internal body heat was enough. I don't know.
To activate the THC?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
anyway, is it Kaka is the question.
Is it Kaka?
Let's get back to the question.
Were these chickens like...
Well, considering that, I don't know, it seems like every animal we've talked about got high. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say this is true. Because the mice, the sheep, and now the chickens.
High-jumping sheep.
Right.
Those high-jumping sheep. Okay.
Although the mice weren't high. It was the police that made up that story, right? About the mice eating the weed. So wait a minute, I might have to rethink this.
Oh boy.
We got one yay and one nay, so.
You're talking about different species also. In genus.
I'm going to say, I think it did happen. I think it did happen. I think those chickens just got into the wrong stuff.
TT believes that these chickens accidentally consumed cannabis leaves from compost and then ended up, kind of chilling with the old egg routine. Had to be tested for 3 whole days. T, once again, you are incorrect.
I laid an egg.
You laid an egg, a big egg. You thought way, way, way too much about that. You're getting into biochemistry, internal body heat, combustion,
Didn't happen.
No, did not. It was all Kaka. But it was very convincing Kaka. Really got you thinking.
Well, there is a pattern here.
There is a pattern here. Animals, gets you way off track. Anything with an animal in it, and you just go to town. But, I do enjoy listening to you parse these out. It's very interesting. So, but...
yeah.
I don't know.
That's okay. It was fun.
We're getting kind of thin on the old content.
I'm having fun.
That's really all that matters.
It is.
No, doesn't it?
Say, fuck it to winning. I don't know. Fuck it to winning.
Yeah. What would you do with yourself? Oh, and just in case you're interested, the company that makes the hemp-filled urinals is called Green Pea.
That is the best name ever.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, genius.
The planters can save thousands of liters of drinking water because they don't need to be flushed with liters of water, unlike traditional urinals.
So it's good for the environment in a number of ways. Wow.
Many, many different ways.
That's a civilized group of people, I have to say.
They think things through.
They do.
Really?
And they're working to try and make the world livable, unlike this country.
Ugh, let's not go there.
I know, I might have to move there, but it's so cold.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about wild peeing now, would you?
That's true.
You don't have to worry about someone just randomly hitting you with pee. Oh, I got hit with wild pee. No. So, wasn't there a hemp-filled urinal right there? God.
I could see that becoming a serious crime if you've got a urinal within a certain number of feet and you don't use it.
Yeah. Come on now. We need the public to.
It was right there. We need to embrace this. Yeah.
It doubles as urban greenery.
Greenery.
So the top is like a planter thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then you just pee into the loam. There's a...
Like right out on the street?
Well, it's got a, you can lean in. If you're a guy. Of course, this is for men.
Yeah, of course.
I'd prefer to see that than someone just whipping it out in front of me.
Yeah. And just like you said, on the side of the
And
building.
wild peeing all over the place. I mean, if they can control it when they see this thing, it's great.
Yep.
So it makes phosphate-rich organic fertilizer.
Cool.
So
now, can that be harvested to use in farming?
The hemp?
The fertilizer.
Hemp fibers inside the unit absorb urine and odor. They don't need to be hooked up to sewer or water systems. Smart sensors or manual checks tell the maintenance crews they need emptying. Let's see. Circular economy vibes.
They've thought of everything.
They have.
It sounds like it just fertilizes itself, right?
Yeah, it's just not right.
Self-fertilizing.
We've got a list and it's getting long, petty to profound, what feels so wrong? Sticky notes and middle-aged sass. If it don't serve us, it can kiss our ass. Fuck it, fix it, or forget it. We're seasoned queens, don't regret it. If it drains our soul or wastes our wit, we file it under, oh hell no, skip it. From bad bras to toxic friends, we draw the line and tie the ends each week. A gripe or hill to die on with Queenie and TT. The bucket list lives on.
Here's another addition to the fuck it list. Being available 24/7.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, especially for we women.
Whatever available means. Does that make sense?
That's what you're saying is sometime at some point during the day where I am not available to other people. I turn off my phone. I don't look at my messages. I'm just detached. You just make yourself unavailable. You turn off your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look at your texts. You just say, this is my hour or whatever, to not have to think about other people.
Right. I think.
Or respond to other people's shit.
Right. I think we've been trained by social media and our devices to be available 24/7.
Yes.
There's no reason not to be available 24/7.
So you couple that with our, Catholic upbringing. Not only do you not carve out time for yourself, but if you do manage to have a few minutes, you feel guilty if you don't respond right away, right?
Right. So do you not get messages during the middle of the night? Do you have your phone on sleep? Like you've got your time set on your phone, so only people who you've got marked as
No, I just have it on
VIPs
silent
get through.
mode. So it vibrates, and sometimes it wakes me up and sometimes it doesn't.
Well, there's a sleep setting. So if you set your sleep hours to 10 to 6, it won't vibrate, it won't ring unless it's someone who you've designated. I think, and you can have 10
people
persons
who can get through.
Right. So like if one of my kids needs me, Dan, my mother,
right. Right.
They'll come through. But if it's, whatever, my boss deciding, my boss is up at 4 a.m. and is texting people.
Right.
No. I used to have to be. See, here's the other thing. I used to have to be available 24/7 in most of my jobs.
Several roles. Yes.
So it's something that I'm willingly trying to walk away from because I was very accustomed to being called at all hours of the night. I was paid to be, I had one job where that's all I did was on call.
Yep.
So that was my role, was to answer the phone during off hours. Right. Trying to reel that back with, it's just accelerated from there. Now everybody has the capacity to communicate 24/7 and, and I've got people that are all around the world. So I have to protect some time. And, trying to do that is important.
It's important, and it's hard when you're used to being available all the time. It's hard to set those boundaries, and you get pushbacks. Like we were saying before, when you try to set boundaries, people are like, well, what's going on?
Right.
Have I offended you in some way?
Yeah. No, I'm trying. I've also found that I'm. It looks like once I put my phone in the charger at 8:00 at night to watch television, I'm done with texting and all that other stuff. I'm not going to respond.
Yeah, that's really good.
I've just been. Yeah. I've kind of morphed into that.
Right. That's great. That's a good way to do it.
So,
then your evening is your own. Yeah.
Right. So
that's a good
it has
plan.
come with some little pushback here and there, but what are you going to do?
Even just not having my phone right near me. Like yesterday I misplaced it for a while. And I was like, yeah, because I constantly misplace my phone. And it was like, I'm just going to sit and read a book.
Right. Now I still can't do that yet.
No, because you're mom. But yeah, I know.
So
that's one of the things that it's taken me a long time to not be constantly on.
Oh, I'm sure.
Waiting for the next.
God.
Yeah.
Shoe to drop, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't doubt that at all. Because it's, it's a constant state of being.
And when you're not in it,
alert.
It feels weird. It's like almost uncomfortable because it's so different.
Well, yeah, because you're on high alert. You're whatever that is, it's keeping that active. Once you remove that, you probably feel, I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like
there's something missing.
I should be doing something.
Right. Yeah. So it probably takes a while for your nervous system to
I think so.
Rebound from the high state of alertness, the nonstop vigilance.
Right. That's a good word. Yeah.
It takes a while for that to dissipate, I would guess.
Yeah, to not become, your default mode.
Definitely. I can certainly appreciate that. But yeah, I think not being available 24/7 is important. So fuck it to that.
Right.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. So yeah, I think I would urge people to really start claiming that boundary. You're not, you don't have to be available 24/7.
Right. Just try it.
Unless you're a parent to minor children.
Well, yeah, of course. Then you're on all the time. I don't know how we did it, but
that's why they give them to you when you're young and stupid.
Right.
That's why we were encouraged to reproduce as quickly as possible before things start making. Wait a minute. This lasts for how long? What, I signed up for what? So, yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. Think back now. It was a ride. Just think back. Oh my God.
I seen her let the phone ring long, like hurry don't mean what it did. World keeps knocking loud and fast. She just smiles, lets it live. Used to carry every storm, every want that passed away. Now she listens to the quiet first, before she hears what they say. She says, fuck it, soft and slow, like breathing out, not slamming doors. A gentler yes, a cleaner no. She don't move that fast no more. If it's love, she'll show right up. If it's noise, she lets lets it fade. That ain't cold, that ain't quit. That's a woman saying fuck it.
So, what do you got going on this week, TT?
What have I got going on? I don't know. Not sure. I haven't really looked at the calendar. I'm still confused that we're in a new year.
I am too.
So.
Yeah, I'm totally disoriented. Yeah. I thought today was Sunday. I still do.
What is it?
And it's not. It's Saturday. It's not Sunday. It's Saturday. But yeah, it's been very confusing. And now I feel like I'm in a bunker now that we've attacked another country. I don't know.
I know. What's going to happen
from here?
Yeah. I mean, does this give everyone in the world permission
to try to abduct their president?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky.
I don't think anybody's trying to take him.
Nobody wants him.
Nobody wants him. What was that all about?
I had to pee.
Okay. Well, there's a perfect advertisement.
Urinals. You can have one in each room.
No, for those pelvic floor things.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Here's a before. Here's a before. I'm out of here.
That could be a new TV show. Urgency.
Instead of emergency, we'll have people drink as much water as they want.
Urgency.
It's just wait until you can't hold it any longer. Well, that's the thing. With this age thing, you don't get any notice.
No.
It's like, now.
Sometimes
bitch.
I'm fine if I'm sitting, but as soon as I stand up.
Oh, don't say it.
It's like.
That's what the laying down thing in bed. It's like, okay, as long as I.
Everything's. Just do not put any gravitational pressure on that area.
That's, oh my God. It's awful.
Yep.
Awful, awful.
Our bodies
and Kegels aren't doing it.
No.
And that's what the headline of this course was. It was something like, strengthen your pelvic wall when Kegels aren't cutting it or something.
There's a lot going on down there. Yeah.
All right, TT.
Queenie.
Have a lovely week, everyone, and we will return once again next week. Have a good one. Ta-ta.
Thanks for joining us at the Closet Disco Queen podcast. Grab a brownie or doobie, pass us to your friends, and be sure to follow us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And be sure to leave us a 5-star review as it helps others find us. Peace out.
I think it's very unfortunate that what was supposed to make our lives easier, better,
right,
more streamlined has not resulted in like shorter work days, or it's just made people more crazy. It hasn't.
It gave you more time to be more productive.
It hasn't loosened the load at all, or lightened the load. I guess you don't loosen your load, you lighten your load. But anyway.
You don't want to loosen your load. That would be a real problem.
It would fall right off.
Well, I was thinking of your load.
I thought we could get through a show without any scatological references.
Why?
Well, no, we've already talked about wild peeing, so.
Hot humor. Potty talk.
Potty talk.
Do you want to hear anything
ladies.
About potty? 2 old ladies talking potty talk. Yeah. Poo-poo, pee-pee. Yeah. Kaka. Is it with a C or a K? I don't know. Take a fart walk. I don't.
Take a fart walk.
Take a fart walk.
Good old Ben Franklin, yeah.
Hey.
People can learn a lot when they listen to us.
Good old Ben. We don't stop with modern soothsayers. Oh, no. We'll listen to anybody. It has to do with farts.
That's right.
That's for sure. Right. The Closet Disco Queen podcast is the #1 ranked women in cannabis podcast by both FeedSpot and Million Podcasts 2025 and is produced by Humble Pond Productions, LLC. If you are interested in being a guest, email us at info@humblepond.com or reach out on Facebook. Visit Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen and leave us your 5-star review and comments. Thanks.